All right, so let me show you myskillsjar.com and give you a quick demonstration, real simple, to show you the main features of the software and how incredible it is. This does solve your paper skill tracking issue. This does solve your progress tracking issue. We've developed this software for our gymnastics center. It's the biggest gymnastics center in Florida called Gymnastics USA. That's what we developed it for, and then we end up selling it to other class-based sports like dance, martial arts, swim, and as well as gymnastics. So let me show you how it works. We're trying to solve the problem of skill tracking students, communicating that progress to the families, and having data analytics on that progress. So how that progress is over time, getting reports, graphs, and charts. So that's what we call the My Skill Chart trifecta: tracking, skill communication, and skill analytics. Okay, so let's dive into the software. So we just came out with a new interface, brand new system. We started from scratch 2 years ago. My skill chart's been around for almost 5. We started from scratch, brand new with a new system about 2 years ago. So you click on this little blue strip, take it to the new system, and you can just log in here. And this is your dashboard. You can see your students, your enrollments, your staff activity. You're also gonna be able to see your student activity as well, like how many ratings they're getting, how many comments they leave, how many, what's their average score, things like that. Status completion for specific programs, how close this program is to completion, and some great new analytics coming soon. So we build our skill charts here. So this is where you build your skill charts. You make a program like this. So let's call it maybe recreational gymnastics, right? So maybe you have a recreational gymnastics program like this. I create it. I make my levels. Let's say level 1, and then level 2, just like this. You can create any skill chart you want. Gymnastics, martial arts, dance, it doesn't even matter. It could be something totally different and weird. It's just, as long as it has to do with skills, then you can, use myskillchart.com. So let's do an event. So bars, right? Real simple. Bars. And then maybe let's add another event, beam. Wow, I can't type today. Beam. And then so now I just add my skills, releve. And just, you can imagine doing this with your industry. If you're dance, martial arts, swim, it doesn't matter. Kicks, let's just add one more. Hops. And then you can change the criteria. So maybe 1 star means this, 2 stars means this, 3 stars means this. You can add 4 stars, 5 stars, whatever, and just add the criteria as you see fit. And then you can upload a video demonstration of the skill, or a photo demonstration of the skill. And then once you're done creating your skill charts, you just create your classes, or you integrate with your class management software such as iClass, Jackrabbit, Amelia, Studio Director, and soon Pike 13. You can just integrate all your classes and families and students in here, and then you rate your class. So let's say if I wanted to rate, let's take a look at my students in this class. I can look at my students, and I can say, okay, here's my students, and I can click the star, and I can see the student skill chart. And now I could just rate them, and leave comments like, great try. Then it leaves history of those comments, so you can see past history of the comments and ratings. You can see a video demonstration of the skill, and also what you can do is you can upload a video of your child doing that skill, your student doing that skill right here, and you can just see it just like this. Obviously, this is not a video of her doing it, but you get the point. And then you can level up the student up and down. The student is already leveled up, which means you can click here to download the certificate, and you'll see that a nice, beautiful certificate will pop up that has already automated all the child's name, when they got it, the date, your company's logo, and so on and so forth. And the parents can get this right on their phone, on their email, so they can download and print it themselves. You have a status completion here, which looks great, and all this is mobile responsive, so it looks like this. It looks beautiful like this, mobile responsive, just like this, and really easy. I can click here, rate, leave a comment, upload the video of the student, look at this rating history, so on and so forth, notify the families of the update. I can view the calendar of the student's schedule and click done. Okay, so I can go back to my students and then rate somebody else. Also, let's say if I can go to let me go to classes again, and let's say if I want to rate the whole class at once, I could just go, let's say Ninja Kids class, I'm doing Ninja Kids class, I can rate the whole class at once like this, and then it'll show all the skills, a list of the skills, and I can just click the skill, and then it'll show all my students that's in the class, and I can just go down the line and rate them like this. Boom. Leave a comment. And this can be done right on my phone or tablet or iPhone or whatever. Really simple, really easy, just from what we call the class rate view. Just go down the line and rate all your students. This is how we recommend doing it at your facility. It's a lot easier. Click done, And there you are. You can also message the families from the class right here into a big message box. And it looks really nice. So it looks something like this. So the messages are awesome. You can see here, this is what it look like on your iPhone, like a little Skype message box. Let me show you what it looks like in a video browser, like this. Okay, very nice. You can see the messages there. And then if someone messages you, you'll see an unread message icon that pops up and puts this to the top. So really cool. Some other great things like the schedule. You can see the whole schedule of your program. The blue dots represents classes. So this is one class, two class. You can click on the class. It'll take you right to the class. So let's say it's today Monday, and I want to look at year level 3. It takes you right to that class, and to class review actually. Very simple. Make my updates, notify the families, and done. There's a lot of cool other bells and whistles. You can use this as a class management software. So let's say if I was editing a class, I can just easily change out the edit information, the schedule, what kind of skill chart we're going to be using, the instructors. I can go here and then see the enrollment and just take kids right out. I can take them right out of the class, or I can go here and just kind of move kids from left to right. So let me move this kid over here, take them out, add more kids, Fernando, Brian, take them out, save. Really easy, super awesome. One of the best class management features I've ever used before. Obviously, we're mostly skill chart software, skill tracking software, but really fun and easy class management stuff too. So those are the bells and whistles. We also have some things coming soon, notifications. We're really beefing up our dashboard to fulfill that, analytics side of the trifecta. We're really beefing up our skill chart program so you can even have more tools to use to rate your student, such as uploading photos and having different skill tracking methods, such as using grades or check marks or things like that instead of just stars. So we're really beefing up. We come out with deployments every 2 weeks. We non-stop develop. It's not like a building where you build and the construction workers go home and you're done and you move the 10 and 10. No, this never stops production development. We're always developing and deploying new updates to the software every 2 weeks. So if you're a client of ours, it's really like you're hiring a dev team to build the software to your liking. Because if you give us feedback and you give us things to change and ideas, and we like them, we will update it to the software, and you'll get that deployment in that 2 week sprint. You'll get it. It's really cool. So you're seeing that instant results and that instant feedback, which is awesome. So this is basically the software. Very fun, very easy to use. Again, very mobile, responsive. You use it right on the floor in your gym. It's really fantastic. So thank you for watching, and let me know if you have any questions. I'm looking forward to having you guys utilize my skill chart in your gym. It's one of the best softwares I've ever used, and we love it at Gymnastics USA. So check it out. Thanks.